Hi everyone, welcome back. So today's market session was over. We will just go back to our analyze. So as we know, the market is trading inside our range. This is our buy side and this is our few sell sides. Okay, this is our main sell side. The reason is that from the 15 minutes, we have drawn a Fibonacci from here to this high. According to the price action, this is the low and this is the high. As we learned, in the 0.5 area is the discount area. So whenever the price is reaching to that range, the market is getting bought for the further upside area to the buy side for the liquidity to get soaked. Okay, so this was the golden zone in which the market almost came, but it didn't tap the golden zone. So we'll be looking that later. So we'll switch to 5 minutes. So yesterday, the price action was like this only. We were analyzing like this. We got a high and a sweeping and a market structure shift we got. Okay, so like we discussed yesterday, if a green candle was closing in this inversion FVG, we will be looking for call side to the buy side. But what happened today? The market was a gap down like 300 points or something, and I thought after the first two candles, I thought the market won't be tapping this lows. Okay, if it was a tapping, it will be a range like this only. I was expecting like this. Actually, I was expecting the price to reach over this. This was a golden zone area and this was a few sell side and a good fair value gap was also here. If the market was coming down, I was expecting to enter a long entry from here onwards, but unfortunately the market didn't tap in this golden zone. It was continuously moving upside, even though I have seen a market structure shift over here, but I didn't got any entries over here. I already marked this fair value gap and I already marked this fair value gap also, but my conviction was if you're retesting over here, I will be entering the long trade till here. Okay, and my put side setup was, if the market was closing, if this FVG becomes an inversion FVG, I will be entering my trade till here. This was my put anticipation, but I didn't get that opportunity, so I deleted everything. I was continuously waiting because this buy side was swept. Okay, and the market was a gap down opening also, whether the price action changed. For that, we can draw a fib from this high to this low. Okay, in which all this 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.786 was valid. So that is the reason I didn't went for a long entry aggressively, because from here the market may react. The market may react like this actually. Okay, but what happened is that the price was continuously moving upside, and the only confirmation for me yesterday also, I said if the candle was closing in this fair value inversion fair value gap, we will be entering a long. So I was expecting an inversion to form in the 15 minutes, not in the 5 minutes. In the 15 minutes I was expecting an inversion FVG. Okay, so from here we can see an inversion FVG. Actually there are two. I will just mark it. With this 3 candle formation, there's an inversion FVG, and from this 3 candle also there is an inversion FVG. Okay, so I'll be looking the first one, not the second one. So what happened is that the market closed above this fair value gap. This was a bearish fair value gap, so the market closed above this fair value gap with a good candle. After 11:30 to 12:30, I don't use to trade. It is like a manipulation session. So after that 12:30, the London session will be opening, and we know the London session opens, it will be taken out by the Asian high or the low. Okay, so I switched to my 5 minutes and I was waiting for the candle to get back to this range to go to the Asian high. But what happened there also, the price was almost near to the Asian high when it was opening. When the London session opens, it was almost near to the, here only it opens, I guess, yeah, 12:30, yeah, 12:30 it opens here, but it didn't tap the high. Okay, eventually it came down, and it was a continuously sideways, and it was hit at the Asian high. Even if I was getting 100 points difference, I would have entered the trade here to get a 50 points or 60 points in options till here, but I didn't get that opportunity also. So I was just continuously waiting for a 15-minute candle to close above this range in the London session. I repeat, I was waiting for the candle to close above this inversion FVG in the 15 minutes to go aggressively long to this buy side. Okay, so what happened in the 14:15 time, I got a candle tapped in this inversion FVG and it closed above. The reason for the tapping is that already the price reached inside the inversion FVG and it closed above the inversion FVG. So once the candle was almost reaching this inversion FVG, I was looking in the 5 minutes. So I took a trade over here after the candle formed and kept my SL over here. The reason is that I will show you. So my target was almost here also. Okay, this was a good trade actually. I will show you what happened. So the path was from this high to this low, and we were having a continuous rally till here, in which the market retraced over here, and it eventually, the London session's Asian high was taken out by the London session, and it came down till here. Now I will explain what happened. I entered the trade over here and I kept my SL over here, even though I know there is a 15 minutes fair value gaps in here. This is a discount area only. I mean, from here we can draw a fib, which is a valid fib actually. So in the 0.5 and in the 0.6 area only, it is a discount area, even though I know, but the price was just not willing to come down actually. It was just sustaining above the inversion fair value gap, and it was just continuously moving upside. Okay, so my plan, if the SL is getting hit, I will be entering in the 0.618 in the double quantity. Okay, so what happened is that after I entered the trade, the market just moved upwards, and it was just continuously dropping, even though the premium was not moving upside, but the decay was too much actually. Okay, so I almost exited cost to cost only. Even the market was reaching here, it was like only 5 to 10 points target I got. It was some good movement up here, but eventually the decay happened, and only 5 to 10 points it's exited in the cost to cost, and the trade is still on actually. Okay, the trade is still on in the 315. I think I exited the trade because I don't want to carry forward the trade. Okay, so this is my setup in which I will be trading not here again. I will be just waiting for the market to reach this area. I guess I will be like, it will be like, I will show you. Now this low is valid because this low is taken out by this low, and this high is formed, and a 0.5 dip and a bounce. I will be entering like this. Okay, this is my setup for tomorrow. I will be entering along till here. I don't need this Asian high. Okay, this is my setup. Even though if a price action forms in this range and bounce from 0.5 also, I will be entering the half quantity and I will be holding till here. Or else if I am getting in a more discount area, I will be holding, I will be entering more quantity and riding till here. Okay, so this is my plan, and I will be keeping my SL somewhere else here or here. That depends upon the candles and the price action. Okay, so this is my plan for tomorrow. A good entries over here is actually much good. Okay, because a change in character you will be getting over here, and a fair value gap tapping is good for us to reach till buy side. So I'll be expecting some rally in the expiry only. Tomorrow also maybe it will be consolidation and sideways. If it is a consolidation and sideways, I will be avoiding the trade, and in the expiry only I will be trading. So my bias is bullish, overall bullish till buy side only, because in the buy side maybe the market will be eventually what happened is that in this buy side the sellers will be thinking that the market will be like selling, it will be under selling pressure, but what happened is that they will be just getting trap and move upside, further move upside maybe to 52,200. okay, and it will be like moving further downside. I am expecting till 51k actually. From 52,000 I am expecting a 51,000 sell off in the expiry, or maybe in the coming days. Okay, so this is my setup. So I will be eagerly waiting for the buy side and the sell side to be traded. Okay, so I hope I will be meeting you guys tomorrow. Thank you.